Hey good people, welcome back to the channel. My name is Salome. If you are new, if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you back. I started this channel because I wanted to give people something that was positive, relaxing, encouraging, and a getaway from their busy and sometimes chaotic lives. I'm sure most would agree with me when I say 2026 has been a hurricane, tornado, and tsunami all wrapped in one, child. Trying not to lose it and keep it together, I'm sure, has been a task. But I promise you, you got this. Keep going. Keep pushing. I'm not saying you can't cry, kick, and scream. Now, don't come on here acting like you have never done that before. You know, once you get fed up and you are just absolutely over it, you go in that room, you close that door, and you be ready to turn the walls inside out in the room. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But I am here to tell you, you cannot give up. There is more for you. There are people who need you. There are people unknowingly in line to be blessed by you and your gifts. During these crazy times, take time to put down the phone. Stop scrolling on socials. Just sit in silence and breathe for a second. Write a song. Take a walk. Do a crossword puzzle. Look, I get it. The bills are high. The rent is high. And the groceries, child, they are just astronomical. But you know what? I can't let the craziness of the world take me by the neck and steer me out of control. The chaos doesn't cancel my calling because I have dreams to pursue, milestones to hit, and a legacy to leave. Hear me when I say this. Everyday life already hits us hard enough. Don't let the pressure steal your joy too. Protect your peace. Have days where you don't even turn on the TV. Unless it's feeding your growth in a positive way. Do I have my down days? Of course. Do I have my nights where I cry myself to sleep? Of course. And I'm pretty sure you do as well. But I refuse to let this world drive me insane. And you should too. If you are interested, check out the scripture to cover today's video in the description box. Also, if you are enjoying this video so far, please like and consider subscribing so that I know you enjoy this material and that you want to see more of it. Let's get back to the video. Refuse to let anybody or anything make you lose your mind. Refuse to let anyone or anything creep in and disturb the peace that lives within you. That peace is just too valuable. And honestly, I don't think we always realize how much our emotions are triggered by people we don't even know and will probably never meet. We cannot keep handing that kind of power away. I want this to be a channel where when you leave, you feel rejuvenated, you feel re-energized, you feel ready to take on your week, your month, and whatever this year may bring for you. Now, I'm not saying all this just because it sounds good. There have been days this year where I sat in my car a little longer before going inside. Days where I stared at my phone praying for that email to come through. Days where I questioned if I was doing enough, if I was being enough. And I had to remind myself, yes, feelings are real, but that does not necessarily mean that they are facts. You are not behind, you are not forgotten, and you are not crazy for feeling overwhelmed. You are a human being living in crazy times. Of course you feel it. Of course some days feel like too much. That doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're aware. It means you care. It means you're trying. However, you are not powerless. You still get to choose your response. You still get to guard your mind. You still get to wake up tomorrow and try again. And as long as you have breath in your body, there is still purpose in your life. If you woke up today, which means if you're watching this video, I'm talking to you. There is still something assigned to you. A conversation meant to have. A gift you're meant to develop. A lesson you're meant to learn. A person who will cross your path and be better because you showed up. You are not here by accident. You are not surviving this season by coincidence. Even if you're rebuilding, even if you're grieving, even if you're starting over. Purpose doesn't disappear in hard seasons. Most times it's being built in them. Trust me, I know. Stop letting a bad week convince you that you have a bad life. And don't let a hard year convince you that you don't have a future. Oh my gosh. I'm really sitting here just like preaching to myself. You are still becoming. You are still growing. You are still needed. Take it one day at a time, one prayer at a time, one deep breath at a time. I needed that. You are not finished. I'm just telling you the truth. You're not finished. So I have been trying to figure out on this channel exactly what I wanted this channel to look like, how I wanted to show my personality, how I also wanted to be unique and peculiar, and I want the material to be relatable, and I want people to be able to take something away from my channel, right? And so a lot of times you can't really figure out how to do something until you actually get inside of it. And so while I was sitting here and I had these long lists of things that I was going to do with the channel and all these notes, and I got a notebook just for this, and I was like, you have to just get started. Like, just get started, and then once you get in there, you'll be able to figure out what works, what doesn't work, what you like, what you don't like, where you're lacking and where you need to put a little bit more effort into. And so I feel like I'm like kind of starting to get in there. So like, this is my first time kind of doing a video like this. But if you don't know, or if you haven't looked at my other material yet, and you might know because you've been with me for a little bit now, I love to cook. I love cooking. And so I want to be able to incorporate that into these videos as well. So I decided that we're going to eat spiritually, and we also going to eat physically as well. So let's get into what we're going to make for today. Like I say, I'm not a chef, but I know how to make things taste good. I know how to season well as well. So let's get into it. So for today's video, as y'all know, I am on my health journey. If you don't know, now you know. I've been on my health journey. The scale been going down. I'm gonna give y'all an update after a while. Y'all gonna get an update, but the scale has been going down. I have been being consistent. I'm so excited about what I'm seeing. I'm also so freaking proud of myself. If you are on a health journey, please go give yourself a pat on the back. Give you a couple of pats on the back, because babe, this thing is not easy whatsoever. But I have been trying to find me a sweet treat. I need a sweet treat, y'all. I'm not really a big sweets person. However, though, I just need something because I love ice cream, and ice cream don't love me, and so in more ways than one. And so I had to find something else. So I found like this keto, low carb, no sugar cheesecake, and we're about to try this out today, and I cannot wait to see what happens. I went and bought a pan. I bought some cupcake papers for it so that I can evenly distribute it out, so that I know exactly how many calories I'm eating every time I eat one. And then this should last me for about a week or two, I'll say. So let's get into it. I hope y'all enjoy this. So these are them right out of the oven, and I'm gonna let them cool off for a little bit, and then I'll come back and try them. So the cheesecakes have cooled down. a lot. They've been cooling for like 4 hours because I was doing some work. But let's do a taste test and see how they turned out. And you know what? I'll put the recipe in the description box if y'all want to try it. And I'll try to put the calories in there as well. It's sugar free, so you don't have to worry about sugar. But all right, I'm gonna go watch some YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna finish enjoying this. If I could just be just a little bit of light in your day on today, that honestly means everything to me. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.